What's up? What's up, traders? What's good? So I'm back with another video today where I'll be teaching you how you can analyze boom and crash. So this is a part two. So if you have not watched the part one, I'll just leave it in the description. So make sure you do subscribe to this channel if you like this content. So guys, in this video I'm going to be breaking how you can trade boom and crash. So many people have been asking me, how do you spot spikes? I like to prefer I like to trade spike mostly. So most people have been asking me, Nas Bulls, how do you catch spike? Then I said no, if you want to catch a spike you don't need to change anything. If, let's say for example, the way you analyze Nasdaq for example, or the way you analyze the currency's price is the way you must also analyze boom and crash. The only different when it comes to boom and crash is that we don't analyze with 1 minute. Most of time I prefer to analyze with, it's either 5 minutes or it's either let's say from 5 minutes, then we can go to 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and 1 hour. Those are the time frame I prefer to trade boom and crash, or time frame I prefer to analyze. So okay, let me talk about the 1 minute time frame. The 1 minute time frame is the time frame I use to check my views or to check my spikes. As 5 minutes time frame, 15 minutes time frame, and 30 minutes time frame is the time frame I use to 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 do my analysis. So upon checking here, if we are checking, this is a boom 500, as you can see, 5 minutes time frame. So I'm going to be breaking this, um or I'll be analyzing this one. So okay, I think I got a clear entry. So if we can see here, we can clearly clear that the market started from this point. So first of all, when you open a chart, you need to mark every point, um, which you can see. Um, as I always say, in forex trading we have a major point and a minor point. So if we are talking about the major point, for example, we are talking about the point where the market respect the most, where the market touches the most, if I can say that in a simple way. So you're gonna mark all the area or all the point you see, but you don't need to mark every point, as you might get confused when you are analyzing the market. So I prefer to um just put in maybe like 2 points or 3 points. I don't put to every point, as I'm going to be confused, or maybe you can also be confused. So let's go to the chart. So upon checking to the chart here, clearly we can see that the market was on a downtrend. The market was on a downtrend starting from this point to this point down here. Starting from, let's leave this one because let's leave this one because it will confuse us. Then let's mark this one. So upon checking the market, um in boom 500 M5, the market was on a downtrend. So if you can see it, the market, if the market, if it's on a downtrend, at the end of the day we are expecting a buy trend, or let me say we are expecting a buy signals. So if you can see clearly here, we can see that the market was consolidating to this area, was consolidating, was consolidating, was consolidating. So like I said, at the end of the day, when we are trading a boom, or when we are trading every currencies, it might be Nasdaq, it must be boom and crash, it must be any, let's say, volatility. At the end of the day, if we see that the market give us a downtrend formation, at the end of the day we know we are looking for a buy signals. So if you can see clearly, we have this portion. We have this portion. We have this portion. So if we try to zoom in here, we can see it. I mean, we can see that we got first touch here, then the market spikes. After that, the market goes down. Then after we got a second touch here. That means we were going to enter our signal for buy here, as we are also. So in many video where I teach my student, I tell them about the smart money concept, the simplest way to trade with the smart money concept. So if you want to trade with the smart money concept, if the market touches here for the first time, we all know that it must, when it come back, it must also touch that area again where we will enter our buy signals. If for example, if for sell signal, if it touches here for the first time, we know that when it touches again, we are going for a sell signals. That's how I trade a smart. That's how I trade using a smart money concept. But I don't just trade it. I trade it combining with the price action, as we all know that price action is good than indicators that will be showing us the previous movement. Yeah, that will be showing us the previous movement. So it's either you use a price action or a smart money concept. So you can see clearly here that even here it was a nice downtrend, meaning that at the end of the day we are looking for buy signals, which are the spikes all the way from this area from to that area, as we will be respecting this zone, as will be, this was going to be our TP, as we have this touch. So we need to respect that touch and close our trade here. Then we close our trade here, then we'll be done for a day. So let's come back to smart money concept again. Let's come back to that rule which I use for smart money concept. So we just saw we have touch here and also another touch here, but it was not a long sell signal. So we also have a reversal signal. This signal is the one I love the most, and many people seems like they don't know it, but this one is it's a nice, and I can say it's a sniper entry or a good entry. As we have this area, let me show you something. We have this portion and this portion. Look what happened. After it reaches that first area, then it goes down, giving us our sell signal. Look at this. It's simple to find an entry with a boom, or let's say if you want to catch spike or want to trade like a trend, you can just simply use this analysis, or maybe like price action analysis, which we talk about double bottom, double top and stuff. So this is all for today. Make sure you do subscribe to this channel and leave the comment below, and also press the bell icon so that every time I post a video you get a notification.